we're live. Whew.
No.
Al has to go to bed at 2.
Elle has to go to bed at 2.
Oh, means we can't stream as long. Thank you, Landon. Hi, Al. What's up? You ready to get into it?
Yee.
Both you and Al?
Yee.
Yee? Hi, Al.
Yee.
Yeah, I was telling Landon, I apologize. I had a local show that I went to, and there was 6 bands on the bill, and it went until after 11. So, anyway, so I have Taco Bell, so I'm gonna be eating that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be eating that for like the first 20 minutes of this stream, probably.
Damn.
So this stream is brought to you by Taco Bell. And the chicken cheddar chalupa. I'm pretty sure mine is a chicken. And also everything else that comes in the box that I got. Hold on, let me fucking pull all this. Actually, I'll just set that down for now. Ugh. Alright. So, if I remember right, when we last left off, we were like in the middle of a pretty urgent scene. But it was like the only good place we could stop.
That sounds about right. We were, like, working on possibly an ending.
I want to say so. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close. Oh yeah, that's right. It was... we need to go through the 3rd round of chromatic doors, but we don't know where, Quark and... I want to say Clover are? Yeah, I think they are both missing, so we're working on that.
But I don't think they matter for us.
You're late.
Fuck you, Dio.
What the fuck were you thinking?
What the fuck were you
Wasn't.
Trying to
thinking?
kill me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to eat some Taco Bell, mister. So if
You got it straight from Gumshoe, too.
if you
so.
yeah, thank you, Gumshoe. No problem, pal.
What?
Does Gumshoe exist in this universe too?
Yeah.
Is there a Taco Bell inside the Nonary game?
Yes. Both in 999 and in Virtue's Last Reward.
Okay, good.
There's a hidden Taco Bell that we just haven't found the...
It's
escape
behind the
room yet
number 9
for.
door.
Yeah, exactly.
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
That's right. Tenmyoji and Clover went looking for Quark, I think.
Look around, asshole.
Oh god, you're being a prick.
What do you think? Hey, pay attention. The bracelet.
Fuck you.
Do you have Alice's bracelet? Hand it over.
I can't understand.
Excuse me. Phi pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Phi's eyes never left Dio's as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey, what is this? What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different one. As long as we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
It's true.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being.
Damn.
3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind,
Oh, come on! Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me!
but
3 minutes remain
Time's
until
running out.
chromatic doors close.
Alright. Fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. A baby. I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
That's...
You have to trust me.
He's full of
I
shit.
swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told
This
me to
man
keep
has
it under
never
wraps.
fucked in his whole life.
I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
It's a lie. Don't listen to him. I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it. But he had to go in. I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to believe me, Kay. Please. If you won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please.
Kay turned to look at me and Phi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes.
Didn't we
I have one
need
condition,
just need Luna's bracelet?
Yeah, we have Luna's bracelet.
Okay.
The condition.
She's
So it's just the 3 of them dying.
yeah.
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well.
Huh?
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors.
Oh,
I would have
yeah,
the two of you
please.
join us. That is my
What did
condition.
Keegan send me?
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could ya?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
Oh god, I don't know.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed. Is that what you want?
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Bunch of fucking idiots.
Phi has a conscience for once.
1
Weird.
minute remains until chromatic
When did they grow
doors
these things?
close.
Both K and Phi.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
Probably when Luna died.
Oh.
Oh. Did he just knock us the fuck out?
Yeah. He's gonna throw us into our fucking door.
Oh, yeah.
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Do you actually believe, Dio?
No.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character. I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Kay turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Phi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors close.
Yeah. Not quite able to walk yet, Phi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly.
Ooh.
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though?
No.
My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
Yeah, that's fair. I nodded and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Tenmyoji, Clover, Quark. I hoped they were alright, somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Phi finally stood up.
We should go.
And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. Security.
Security hall.
5 minutes should be plenty. Here I go.
I'll time you.
Yeah. It said security. The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Oh god. Well, this one looks fun.
Sorry, hold on a second. There we go. Fooding. Why are you looking at the guide?
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want. Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Seek a way out.
Let's seek a way out.
Alright. Set tragically without Luna. A yellow chair sits before me. We got monitors. 9 screens?
Remember that time Luna died twice?
Yeah. Well, we have a password screen.
But do we have passwords?
No.
Damn.
I like how Sigma's like, okay, I'll give it a shot. You know, just right after walking into the room. It's another 12-digit password, or 12 character password.
It could be anything.
It could even be a boat.
You should type in a boat.
Hold on. I have an idea. Damn.
Taco Bell taco.
Yes.
How could it not be that?
Baja blast me. Alright. I mean, it's colored like Baja Blast.
It's true.
I mean, I'm holding my cup of Baja Blast right now, and it's literally the exact same color. The screen is
Scary.
Baja Blast flavored.
How'd they get away with that? Al says those should have been right.
Thank you, Al. Oh god. There's more than one. some binders.
Some binders.
Oh boy. 9 switches.
Well, start pulling, I guess.
Okay. Let's look. Oh, hey.
Okay.
It's the AB game. Or the AB room, I mean.
And the AB room. Remember, there's multiple.
Might as well take a good look at it, though. Alright. Let's flip on all of them. Yep, these all look normal. I mean, I can't imagine anyone would be in... Oh, hey, it's the robot room.
Rip.
Rip, what was his name? Gollum?
Gollum. Gollum!
Oh boy. Okay. We have stairs. The first step.
Are these pride stairs?
They're not in the correct color order, if that's the case.
Damn. Someone fucked up.
Yeah. Cloud never made that Pride logo.
No.
I just realized. I'm not gonna bug him about it right now, obviously, but...
Yeah.
Oh, hey. It's another lion eating a sun.
Let's punch it.
Push the button. Whoa.
The light switch turned the lights off.
Wow. Oh boy. Hello. Boy,
Jesus.
there's a lot going on in this room already.
I told you.
Okay. And this is the opposite. Hourglass with red sand. Why isn't it flowing?
Video game logic.
Excuse me.
Zune.
Sorry, I'm unwrapping my chalupa.
You gonna share with the class?
Yeah, sure, I'll toss you a piece.
Oh, thank you.
You can have one too, Al.
He'll give us chalupas, but not nuggies.
Hey, I'm giving you a piece of a chalupa. Not necessarily the whole thing.
Damn.
Okay. Nuggies will come someday.
Nuggies will come someday.
11. Once I visit Landon, we're gonna do Let's Play Lunch.
Yeah, it's true.
The sequel to the Breakfast LP.
We'll see who the real master chef is.
Chef.
Yeah, chef.
Alright. Cool. Okay. I guess we can light up this monitor too. There's not really a reason for us to, but... Oh, hello. What in the goddamn... Okay, we're writing this down. Alright. Estimus? Estimus. I made that one really big, so I'm gonna need to make the rest of them small. ADGB. A doggone bully.
Dagnammit,
I'm
Rand
gonna
Collie.
need to start over with smaller letters, because there's not enough room for all that. Estimus. A. D. G. B. S. G. This is great gameplay here. Me writing down. It'd probably be quicker if I just wrote these down IRL, just like on a notepad.
If you just asked me, hey,
This is
which
like...
one was for which color?
Yeah, that's true. Fuck. Z, Y. This is a lot easier when you have a touchscreen. In fact, I'm beginning to think that the Steam version of this game might not be the most optimal. It's almost like this game was developed with a touchscreen in mind.
Good.
TM J Y U V G J. Okay, cool.
Now you have to remember which color goes with which one.
Okay. Blue. Is that green? Get a monitor with a touchscreen. I mean... Yeller. Cyan. Magi.
Yeah.
And red. Cool.
Yeller.
Yeller. Alright.
You can turn the lights back on.
Okay. New. Press. Okay. So what do we do with that information?
We should be able to type in some passwords now.
Huh. Oh, okay, okay,
the
okay,
base
okay,
carpet.
okay. I see, I
Yeah.
see, I see. So
You
yellow.
got it.
We got yellow chair. So this is, 3 colors that make. Is it? I'm guessing not including yellow itself, or would it be including yellow itself?
Codes on the stairs match up with the computers based off the chair color.
Yeah.
The password into the computer with the. So you just type in the. You just type it in for that one. So yellow would be SJDQNY.
Oh, so you don't fill out the whole thing?
No.
Oh, okay. SGDQNY. Cool.
I have a monitor with a touchscreen.
Good for you.
And by monitor, I mean my laptop screen. My monitor, it doesn't do much of anything.
Determine the value in seconds for each hourglass, then fill in the blanks. If the value has a single-digit number, place a 0 before it. Okay.
One, two. Is that 4? 4 red.
Looks like it. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for blue. Green, 1, 2, 3.
Is it 8 or 9?
It's 9.
Okay. So then, yellow would be what? 11? Or is it more than that?
It is 11.
And
1,
then
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool.
boom.
Look at that.
We're the best at counting.
That puzzle was kind of for babies, says Phi.
But it was really hard, says Sigma. And then she just stares. I think we the other
What'd you say?
I think we need to do the other computer terminals.
Oh, okay.
Sigma has a baby brain confirmed.
True. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright. So what was our green password? ADGB.
DGB.
Baby.
Baby puzzle. Uh-oh. You remember how the hexagons looked?
Sorry, I was eating my chalupa. Let's see. Change the colors to the correct ones by clicking the hexagons and triangles. Remember that you only have 4 quote-unquote moves to complete this puzzle. Oh, it's the fucking Eggman puzzle from Sonic Adventure 1. Okay. So, do we want green hexagons and magenta triangles? Is that right? Or pink?
I think so.
Pink triangle on her sleeve. Nope. Damn. Okay. Let's see here.
You know, the color dungeon from Link's Awakening also has a similar type puzzle.
Truth. Let's see here. Oh, that was easy.
You got it.
That was actually way simpler than I thought it would be.
Ooh, did we get a special note from a special friend?
Huh? Oh. I was you.
It was you.
That's not much of a sentence.
Yeah, they could at least complete the sentence with a period. Al says, I always just pressed random buttons till I got the answer for the Eggman puzzle.
God damn it. I didn't mean to hit back.
Damn. Absolute ripperoni.
Okay. I finished my chalupa.
Alright, in focus.
UV. There we go. Yes. I used to know how to do that Eggman puzzle, like, consistently. Just because I played Sonic Adventure 1 so many times. Okay. I did it the wrong way. That also doesn't work. Okay. Nope. We want them to be magenta hexagons in this one, right?
Oh, I see how you do it.
Do you?
Yeah, start with the middle triangles. And then do the inner...
Oh, yep. There it is. Landon, you're so smart. How do you like that, puzzle?
She's like, it was still for babies, you dumbass.
Will be me.
I was you, will be me. Got it? Get it? Got it? Good.
Alright. I was you, will be me. I was you. She knows everything. I was you everything. She will be me.
You,
Wait a minute. No. I was you. What was it?
what we need to do is we need to turn off some of the panels. So you have to go to the switchboard.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's I was you and will be me. Is that right?
Oh.
Oh, well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's gonna
Will
remove
be,
them.
yeah, I was you, will be me.
But look at, go back to it.
Oh.
So we want to turn off the third one in row 2, and then number 2 and 3 in row 3. Because if we remove those 3, then it'll just leave the ones we need.
She knows everything. That's spooky.
Yeah.
Oops. So it's... Now what? Just...
I was you,
I was you.
and then will be me.
Am I doing something wrong? Or is it like this? Oh, okay. She's so condescending. Green password. Cool. Now,
Turn all of them back on.
is it she knows everything for the second password?
It is.
Okay.
So you can just turn on those 3, and then if you go, just turn on the
Yeah,
3.
This room actually wasn't that hard. It's just a lot to do.
Yeah.
In fact, we've only been in here for, what, a half hour?
If that.
I'm pretty sure the first puzzle room from the last stream was like an hour long. Almost. Huh. Maybe at the bottom?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, fuck yeah. I still have one more burrito. She's like surprised that he actually did it. Nope. Hell yeah. We never, like, used these on anything.
We're supposed to, like, they give you the hint for the thing, for the hourglass.
Oh,
thing.
yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, so hourglass, red is 4, and then yellow is 11. But we also just assumed that each individual, like, line was worth 1 second.
Yeah, and it was correct.
Yeah.
That is exactly how it worked, so. Alright. Moon, moon, sun. Clap, 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 clap. Excellent. It opened. Moon, star, star. Cool. Star card.
It's real cool that we get to vote against Luna.
I mean, she's dead.
Exactly. So, let's betray.
I mean, it's the one time when it's acceptable because she's already dead, so it's like, what are we betraying her ghost?
Maybe.
Here we go.
What if it didn't?
You found it.
You found it.
Wait,
Beef.
Oh.
Wait. I have a beefy melt burrito.
Oh, okay. We'll
I
wait
just
for you.
realized something.
That you have a beefy melt burrito from Taco Bell?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are. What they were up to, if they were alive, and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage. Are you following me?
Yeah. Yup.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Do we have Dead Lady in this timeline?
Yes.
Okay.
The only timeline she doesn't exist is
Leave that
the
to me.
third branch.
Mm-hmm. Phi at the computer. What will she do?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it.
Remember that time
That means there's a logic to how it's set
Lotus
up.
was on the computer for a long time and they showed her tits on screen for like a while.
Yes,
A computer computes,
And
a
I never
calculator
complained.
calculates, and an
correct.
automobile
The one
mobiles.
time you never complained about Lotus.
And then automobile mobiles.
Everything's designed to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to. See? Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
You mean like you were doing for the entire puzzle room?
Hmm. No doubt.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here. That would
Is that
be
really
my
that
guess.
surprising?
All it says here is administrator. Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna.
Yup.
Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms,
What a tease.
we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is. You want to open it?
Yeah.
It says Golem status.
Oh boy.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's bring him back.
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here. Yeah.
Looks like it. What is it?
Wait a second. There's a scroll bar.
He's active.
It's that one.
That one's Golem, our friend.
Our better than Dio friend.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah, but he's better now.
Already on it.
We have the...
We have the
Here you
chat
are.
logs.
Take him. Fuck him. I don't care.
And like a moth to flame, the predator arrives at our sting house. Ha!
Sure.
Excuse me.
This is...
That was earlier, wasn't it?
Yeah. Just moments ago.
interesting. This
I
is
wanna
the
throw
footage
you
the
around like a
Golem pulled from
football.
the main server.
I like how he just drags Sigma on the
The
ground.
original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here. So, if we go back through these files...
Didn't she just say that?
Nice!
Yeah.
Great
Well,
work,
she alluded
Sigma.
to it, but didn't say it out loud.
We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
Is it really good that Dio is fine, though? I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. Whoa. My vision suddenly blurred, and my shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered, my balance gone. Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, he's got Radical 6.
Oh shit.
Oh, fuck.
That's badass.
She sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice all sped up. Oh, fuck. Wait. Could it be me? Was he explained how Radical 6 works in this timeline?
Yeah.
I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Phi, who had been sitting in the front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief.
You sure? That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
How is he better now? Like, if that was Radical 6.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in.
Huh.
Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about. I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
Like what kind of disease, Phi?
Yeah, like.
For just a moment I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry Phi if I didn't have to. Okay, I think he does now. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this. Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
Ooh.
You'll see in a minute. Can you figure it out?
No.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
It's K.
Yeah. I'll just pause that and magnify it.
Wow. Computer considers computer zoom. Computer enhance. She really just did that.
Vroom, 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 vroom.
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me. Right. Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that. I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important. Exactly. Are you ready? Okay. Let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes.
Okay.
After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
It's true. They at least had a clock in 999.
Yeah.
So,
The big fancy clock.
this is the start of our footage.
In fact, they were constantly reminded of the time.
Yeah. About a minute goes by before anyone shows up. This.
Oh. You used the 4-second one and not the 11-second one?
If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass. Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Or you could just count it in your head.
Yeah. You just count seconds. It's Clover. Clover did it.
Yeah. This is 0 hours, 1 minute. Right now you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse. With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Whoa.
Yeah. Want to listen to it?
Yes.
Oh.
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Oh.
I don't speak robot.
Seen enough? I'm going to
No.
fast forward a little bit. Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours, 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she was frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
That bitch.
So,
This is about a minute
so
and 40
Clover
seconds
killed
after they
Luna.
both left the frame. So 0 hours, 11 minutes, 40 seconds. Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing.
Oh?
At 0 hours, 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Fucking Dio. God damn it.
God damn it.
Fuck off, Dio.
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it. Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
Oh. Of course not. course he lied.
He's a liar,
Yeah.
a thief, and a turncoat.
So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider
His
that it might
fake
have been
child.
something bad. Yeah, I think so. Maybe he heard a noise. The cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up.
Is it Kay?
That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
She really counted increments of 4 seconds for 13:10. And it's Kay.
I was really hoping it was going to be Alice's dead body floating there.
That'd be spooky.
That'd be friggin' badass.
And then Kay disappears too.
What the fuck?
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna. Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes.
So
It's just
he might have
this.
been.
So I'll fast forward, alright? Alright, should be around here. One sec. Okay, you should see something you recognize in a minute here.
Hey, it's that again.
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
A new chatter.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you.
M. Tigris says he could be attempting to resuscitate her, or he could be teabagging her. We'll never know.
Looked at it carefully.
Jack, your thoughts?
And I
I
think
have
it
no
has something
comment.
to tell us.
No thought.
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty
Don't
shaky
worry.
evidence.
One day Jack will think.
Wow, fuck you, Landon.
It does suggest a very likely culprit.
Eat my shit.
Is
What
it
do
in
you
my
think it
pants?
Yes.
Then I will.
Okay.
Thanks. Thank you for dinner.
You're welcome. I ran over the footage in my head. Yeah. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours 10 minutes, they both move out of the frame. 0 hours 11 minutes, 40 seconds, Clover exits the room. Look at Dio, like, leaning into the room and sneaking around. What a bastard. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. Just this period, or all the time?
M. Tigris says, how goes the nunnery game today? I've dropped in a couple times so far. It is going pretty well. Where are we on the flow?
Here. We have more.
Yay! We opened up
Yay.
this whole section.
Yay.
So pretty good. We're hoping to maybe get a second ending.
At some point.
Yeah. It might not be today. It might be on Thursday.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Goddamn. Person who killed Lana. Is this a fucking choice? No. I mean, it's pretty obviously Clover, right?
It's either Clover or Dio.
Yeah.
That's my guess.
You know what? Let's just vote for Dio because it'll be funny.
Yeah, fuck Dio.
What makes you so sure?
Because he's an asshole.
He was up to something in there.
And you think that something was killing Luna?
Yes.
It's not a very strong argument.
I mean, no, but also, fuck Dio.
Right now, the most likely suspect is Clover. That is true. This footage isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then she starts to look a lot more guilty.
Who could it be? Maybe we should
What
ask
Dio said
Gumshoe.
to us at the White Doors.
You know, I was just about to say that, like, the synths on this song kind of remind me of Ace Attorney.
Kay wanted us to go into the White Doors, right? You told him you wouldn't leave 3 people behind to die. What did Dio say to you?
Use your fucking head for once.
What a dickweed.
You're gonna get us killed.
He would only have said that if he knew that only 2 of us would be going through the door. Do you understand?
Oh.
So, it's possible
Exactly.
that...
If he hadn't known she was dead, he would have said something else. He would have objected the moment Kay suggested we go through the door.
That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna?
But he said nothing.
I mean, he doesn't give a fuck.
Almost
Yeah, he
as
gives a
if
shit
he
about
never
it. He only cares about
expected to be
himself.
there in the first place. Now, why would he do that? I can think of 2 reasonable explanations. Either Luna was already dead when Dio entered room 2 in the crew quarters.
Or he killed her.
Or he killed her himself. If the latter was correct, however, I suspect he would have behaved differently. If Dio had killed Luna, he would have made sure to do something that he thought would cast suspicion off of himself. Most likely, he would have asked about her absence.
Once again, he doesn't give a shit about us.
Yeah.
Although it
What
clearly
kind of
wouldn't
fantasy
provide
world
an
does Phi
ironclad
live in?
alibi, I imagine he'd think it would make him less suspicious. That's why it's relevant that he said nothing about Luna. Of course, this doesn't mean he's innocent of killing her. But it does make it seem a lot less likely. So, if what I'm saying is correct, what does it mean? Exactly. Clover also has a motive. Yeah. The movement of the 8B rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth. She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her.
Wow.
Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover
Traitor,
didn't get what she
something that
wanted.
we don't...
Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what.
Come here. Come here.
Luna might have said something that set Clover off. Or
Bye.
Maybe
Where were
she
you?
admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
I mean, she's been driven to murder before.
Yeah.
I would guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway, this is all just a theory, right? We don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay? No. Nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either. Still unknown. I
What?
wonder if Clover's even alive.
True.
What?
I sure hope so.
That was a lot of... Stop it with the ellipses.
Ellipses.
Oh boy. Get to go all the way back.
Oh, we can just play the nonary, or the ambidextery,
Yeah?
the AB. That one. What are we playing? Welcome back to Bug Fables, everybody.
I'm not sure what we're playing. Is this Euphoria the Saga?
Oh, damn.
You know, I know we, like, call back to Euphoria the Saga all the time. Because, as a joke, because it's our most obscure Let's Play.
One of them.
But, I think our actual... Like, wait, did we finish Destructimundo?
Yeah.
No, we didn't, and I'm pretty sure it got pulled from the channel because Cloud.
Never finished it.
Yeah.
I thought about that game the other day, and I'm like, wow, actually, that might be,
Slightly more obscure.
yeah.
Alright, let's start
Except
looking.
we didn't finish that one, so it doesn't really count.
We'll go through the crew
Yeah.
quarters and work our way toward the elevator.
It's like between Euphoria the Saga and Do Re Mi Fantasy.
Yeah, Do Re Mi Fantasy was the other one.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Dead body rooms. Room with dead body.
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Okay.
But it has bodies in it.
Yeah, creepy.
They're no longer here. Nope.
Well,
There
there's
she is.
Alice. And Luna still.
M. Tigris says, but everyone loves
Milan?
Mylon.
Milan?
That's the main character from Do Re Mi Fantasy.
Oh.
So, Euphoria the Saga is more obscure.
Than Do Re Mi Fantasy. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that just looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just a strange cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel like a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death pulls a heavy ball of lead into your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. You know, I know Al's hype emoji was for Euphoria the Saga, but I like to imagine it's about Sigma explaining death.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
I turned and left the room.
No good.
Antigras is correct. Mylon from Do Re
There's
Mi
no one in
Fantasy
3 or 4.
is the same character from Mylon's Secret Castle, which
What about
was an NES platformer that actually came out here in the West. We never got originally the sequel, Do Re Mi Fantasy, for the Super Famicom until the Wii.
But we never got Euphoria the Saga until the Wii U. Right?
Yes, I believe so, because it was a PAL release.
Yeah.
PAL Japan release.
The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary
What's
sigh.
wrong?
Why are you so
We
close?
need to get it together.
WarioWare?
What are we doing right now?
Al said, but Jack, the hype was for Sigma explaining death.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody. Let's go.
Phi turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed.
Antigras also says Euphoria is great too. Alright, maybe neither of them are obscure as we hope. But I think those are probably the two most obscure games that we have completed for the channel.
What was that one choice provisions game that you did like one episode of? What the fuck?
Oh, cool. That's badass. It was... Oh god, I have to go look it up.
They're fucking dead on screen and we're talking about our Let's Plays.
Yeah.
Oh, this is normal for us. It's the one where you're like in space.
I remember what it is. I just have to remember what the name is.
Anyway, the first thing I felt was that cold, strange sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up in my throat. The lead ball turned into ice, and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it in the moment that I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I had left.
Tharsis.
What was that?
Tharsis.
Tharsis. Might be our most obscure Let's Play. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of my bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot. The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
How convenient.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere.
Well, there was also Comico that Cloud did.
That's true.
The chain's been looped around
Or
the pipe
Eternal
below the sink.
Eyes.
Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
Yeah, I'd probably say those are probably our 5 most obscure
Probably not.
games that we've played.
Doesn't Eternal Eyes not have a Wikipedia page?
Yeah.
I think that might be our most obscure Let's Play then, because even Euphoria the Saga has a Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
That's a deep cut.
What, Eternal Eyes? But,
Hey, talking about deep cut Let's Plays. Here's a gross deep cut on his hand. They had a blood pact.
ooh.
And the blood
I don't
on his
even
clothes
remember the
probably
main
came
character
that
from
wound.
Eternal Eyes.
I don't either. I remember his face, but I don't remember his name.
Dead Eyes or some shit.
I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
Jack, go make a
How's that?
Wikipedia page for Eternal Eyes. Okay, Eternal Eyes, PlayStation 1 video game released in 2001. I don't know if that's actually the year, but hey, it's my Wikipedia page.
True.
Created by Seth MacFarlane.
Remember that.
And famously Let's Played by the Gaming Stooges YouTube channel.
And it features Justin.
Yeah.
And what was the other thing? Like, I kept saying that instead of going up the tower, he was going to go, like, to some fucking restaurant or some shit.
I
I
don't
don't even
remember.
remember.
That Let's Play was a blur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Had some... We played some games for the channel,
You can see
and
the marks
Eternal
on the
Eyes
wrists
was
from
allegedly
where they
one
were
of them.
injected. The tubacurine must have killed them. They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
And Tigris says they totally would have slipped through those handcuffs.
I take back what I just said.
Yeah, they could have easily just like
Yeah.
broken their thumbs and like slipped through. Clover probably could have just slipped through.
If I bent down and picked something up and handed it to me. This is Quark's. Oh.
Correct.
Shit.
It has 9 BP too. There's no mistake.
Hey, you want to get out of here?
Your heart stops.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Hey,
This is like
calm
we're all
down.
dead route.
Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
This one leads to an ending, too. I just forget whose ending it is.
In fact, this
No.
could be good news. A ray of hope.
Maybe it works.
Yeah. If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubacurine.
Yeah, but could he also be dead?
Yeah.
But we know of an ending or a timeline where his thing gets removed and he's still alive. So,
Maybe he got out then. Why do you have to be so pessimistic?
Dude, I'm the pessimist?
Have you actually seen Quark dead? Huh?
have you seen him alive?
Yeah.
You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
I believe We have a Taco Bell right here.
Anime is only real if you don't believe it. So believe it.
Believe it.
That's enough!
Wow.
Quark is definitely alive. He has
Okay.
to be. He has
Why?
to be.
Okay, damn.
Why?
I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
Okay, we'll just go the timeline a little bit and fucking betray Luna, and she'll live.
I wanted to ask
Okay.
if she meant Clover and Tenmyoji weren't innocent and that deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't going to help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive.
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first. Clues. To who might have killed them?
It was the
Finding
Dio.
Quark's bracelet tells us something.
God, was Clover, like, scratching the fuck out of her arm? Because, like, her finger is has, like, blood on it, and she's got, like, a bunch of scratch marks.
If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive. Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd. I can't find anything. I should have found something. You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket. Right.
Go back to the rec room and find some more
I
luminol.
don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Where's that hourglass?
Yeah, you're on the clock here. Phi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began gingerly examining her corpse. Then, after a moment, I saw her hand stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
It's...
Sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
Oh?
It says 016.
Or it could be 910.
Hang on.
Or it could be B-I-O.
I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
It was Dio.
Yeah.
If you look at it in a mirror, like if you mirror it, it spells out Dio.
Dio.
016. 016. I know I've seen it somewhere.
Wait a minute, maybe that's actually it.
Yeah, probably.
It's no use. Can't remember.
It's no use.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done
Al
something.
says, fuck Dio.
Fuck Dio.
I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
God, so she, like, scratched the fuck out of her arm just so she could get blood on her finger.
And
To
so she
write
could
on
write
her-
out Dio.
Yeah.
No. There's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
It is a possibility.
Bracelets.
Everything here is a goddamn mystery. This lady...
These two... Let's see. She probably reached over and used... No, she had scratches on her own wrist.
Yeah. Tenmyoji's
So-
not bleeding.
Well, Tenjiomi did have his own, like, deep cut
I'm sorry, what is this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, on his fucking...
hand.
On his wrist. Or on his, not
Yeah.
on his wrist, on his palm.
So, it's possible that she could have done that too, but she also had, like, kind of bloody scratch marks, so who knows.
Meow.
Meow. He's in the other room.
The scratch on Clover's wrist is under where the bracelet should have been. Let's zoom
True.
out right now.
Well, you can see where the injection holes are.
Yeah. What the hell does he want?
Do we think Dia or K is a robot?
I mean, it still could be Phi.
It could be fine.
By the way, I just feel the need to state this in situations like this. No spoilers in the chat, please.
Only spoilers.
The luminol.
What about it?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket. Well, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Why do you think they took it?
Test for blood.
What would they need to do in order to do that? That's it?
Turn the light
And
off.
turn the lights off. Turn the radio off.
Oh, excuse me.
So? And that would mean?
Vi and I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. What if he goes all the way to the rec room to get the luminol just so he can go back to the infirmary?
Oh, that'd be
and,
badass.
and then spray Clover and Tenmyoji's blood spots just to turn the lights off and be like, "Yep, definitely blood."
Yeah, they're dead.
Oh, it's so far away. The lack of music is kind of spooky.
Give us Dio's dead body.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Look at that. So
Everything in my head had ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think. Was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from a constant emotional bombardment? They say right after an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal that meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of aminal... Fucking Christ. Why is he going on about this?
I don't know.
There's dead bodies in the room. Let's say two species of fucking animal. Jesus. Come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. What the fuck, Sigma?
He's on that radical 6.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, he is.
Don't make me keep saying it.
Oh, yeah, Quark.
And Quark.
Quark's still out there somewhere.
And apparently murdered all of them.
It's Quark's ending. Yay.
Oh, man. Man.
Tigra says K was asking for it, and Dio definitely got the point.
Boo. Yeah, so this is the path we're on for allying with Luna twice.
Never only
the game
betray.
The game is punishing us for being nice to the best character.
You're being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach. Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you insane?
Yeah.
In the membrane.
And just when would I have done that?
Insane.
I've been with
Gone.
you this whole time.
Out.
You know,
Passed out.
except for when we were out. She was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Phi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. Except for... We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time when I wasn't watching. The few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? I mean, does Sigma really know how long he was out for? Because if he does have Radical 6 and he said it feels like a few minutes, then it was probably like at least a half hour.
Yeah.
The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another, and if the round trip took about a minute and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. So then it would have been like around 12 minutes-ish. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping coming from? Hey, what you doing there, Phi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
I'm just reminded of there's a song by a death metal band that I like, Undeath, called Suitably Hacked to Gore.
Yeah.
And the first lines in the song are, "Suitably hacked to gore, here's my fucking axe, I put it in your head, instantly
Two
you're
things,
dead."
actually.
Beautiful poetry.
Take a look at this.
Ooh,
That's a knife.
cute.
Yeah.
Now, this right here.
Myrmidons. Oh,
No.
shit.
Oh no.
It's
Not
a
that
name I've
shit
ever heard of
again.
before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
What if Dio is one of the Myrmidons?
Hmm.
I mean, he could be.
Right. From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say
What's
it's
that in
probably
American?
about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. What the fuck? Oh, yeah.
What?
When Luna scanned the old woman's body.
Because,
Right. Well, wound cavity.
Oh, yeah, because
depth
Dio
of the
killed...
wound.
yeah, and put on the bracelet.
Yup. Killed the old lady, put on the bracelet. So he is one of the Myrmidons.
Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom. And wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words... Right.
Yes, that's why it's...
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure. He must have gotten it from Alice. That would match up with what we saw.
Yeah? Hold on a second.
Right.
She killed herself.
True.
We already know.
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
What?
Don't you remember what I said?
No.
I
No.
found two things.
Oh.
It was the
Oh.
knife and... this.
Huh.
Oh, the key. Well, let's pop
What do you mean,
open
that
K.
key? So, Alice should have had this, right?
Yep.
And now Dio's got it.
Yep.
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
That is correct.
Wait, K's key?
Oh man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape? Get over here. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and then pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Oh yeah. So that's it.
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Before I had the time to prepare myself, Phi shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But...
It's no good.
damn.
Can't get it open.
It's probably because he has an axe sliced in the back of his head.
Really?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to
Oh.
be on in order to open. But with this axe in here... I think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit. I wonder...
Probably not.
Yeah,
Damn.
no way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
If only we had bare hands.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
A named hag. Hello, my name is...
Not Leon.
Not Leon.
She'd only been searching for a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look. A spray bottle with luminol in it.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Kay the real murderer?
We don't know yet. Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights. Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's also, like, 5 other luminol solution bottles
Yeah.
in this room.
They're not in short supply.
Yeah.
If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. Alright, do it.
Click.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
Oh boy, we get to figure this out all over again.
Exactly.
Murdered someone.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
But what?
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense. Right.
Oh.
Click.
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's. No idea.
It's the old
Old woman.
Whatever the
woman.
case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Senior.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
I don't know. The only thing I
Dio's
can say for sure
too stupid to be
is that
Zero
there's a
Senior.
possibility that
True.
Dio killed the other 6 victims. Kay, perhaps? After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength. Huh?
What the fuck are you talking about? Species B?
It's what she meant, or what she was talking about earlier.
No, I know.
Okay.
I know. But I'm just saying from Phi's perspective. The fuck Species B?
All of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
Anyway, let's get out of here. We could literally go vote.
An ambidex gate has
What
been
the fuck?
opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What the fuck? So that has to be Quark, right?
But he wouldn't have a bracelet.
What the fuck? Oh, this is spooky.
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
Maybe it. Maybe
What's
he
up?
got up and went.
He has a 9 though. He can get out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, if he knew where his bracelet was. Why the fuck would he open the ambidex gate without the bracelet though?
Well, I think it's Golem.
Oh, I'm all kinds of confused right now.
And you've played this game before.
It has been a long time, like I've said, close to a decade. But there are a few key things that I do remember, and I think I know what's going on here. It's been a while though. What the fuck? Two Milkmen go comedy.
Milkmen, go comedy.
Damn it. There's no one here.
Why would they run away? You must have taken one from Dio or Kay before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door. Remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did. Right.
Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an
That's
axe.
impossible.
Maybe he's a Fire Emblem
Being an
character.
idiot.
Yeah.
It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
It's much more likely that he's a Fire Emblem character.
Just put a pot on his head and he's Donald.
Any ideas where to
Yeah.
look?
Why are we going to go look? Let's just vote.
I mean, because we'd have to sit in there
Well,
for like
there's
another
one place I'd
45
like to
minutes
check
if we
out.
just went and voted.
That's fine.
Come on.
We can take a nap.
That's not Two Milkmen Go comedy.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's boogie.
Boogie, 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 boogie. We were here once.
Probably belongs to the director.
I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking he meant. Double decaf chai soy latte now. I thought he meant like a chair,
And
like a
that's what you
stereotypical
think we'll find in
large,
there?
like,
Office chair.
yeah. The one that like CEOs and presidents sit in that are like
Well, there
large.
could be anything in there. So
They're
no,
like
not
2
really.
stories tall.
Yeah.
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Well,
Let's just go in.
You don't need to keep asking me if
okay. No sign of Quark. Huh.
there's no one here. Yeah. Maybe Dio and Kay did that.
Are we gonna have another
Damn it.
goddamn to be continued soon?
Or we're
A lion.
able to go down this one.
Yeah. Is biting.
A sun? We probably can't use it unless we know what those are. Sure.
Here, we'll put in one of these.
I'll give it a shot. Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If
We
we
just
turn the
typed in
place
the
upside
password.
down, we're bound
We
to
know
find
it.
something. Shall we?
Phi turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Why did it take him this long to figure it out?
I don't know, because remember, he's baby.
Yeah. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Wow, memento mori. Remember death. Memento mori. Remember death. Yeah, that's a different one.
That's Dio.
I know, but like that was a different Dio death.
Yeah.
Jesus. Hi-fi. They're just going through every CG in the game. What?
So you have to remember what it is.
Oh! We still have it. Oh. Wait, that's different.
Yeah, that password given to us from Zero Senior.
Okay. Well, that's the password. We don't know what the ID is, though. I'm guessing we're not supposed to be able to do this right now.
No, we should be able to. If
Oh, really?
we got this far, we should be able to.
What? What happens if we click back? Like,
I don't know.
we can't save right now, so I don't want to do that, but I don't actually know.
What? Shouldn't it just be typing
Immunogoblin.
in- Oh yeah.
What did you say?
Well, I'm just thinking, shouldn't it just be us typing in, yeah, Memento Mori?
We're 2 letters short.
Does it have to fill the whole thing?
Memento Mo. Zero rules. I mean, he gave us the password, but like, we don't have an ID. Do you want to try hitting back and see what happens?
We can.
It's a to be continued, isn't it? It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before. I think we just don't have the ID yet, because we have the password, but I think we might have to get the ID in a different timeline.
Maybe.
Well, either way,
That could be it.
we'll do some other shit and come back to that one later. 'Cause, like, you know what, let me look it up real quick. And, like, I'll see if I can find out if we're supposed to have this right now or not. ID. Okay. Yeah, definitely in 2 endings that we haven't even gotten yet. In fact, the password that we have written in our memo is not the right password
Oh,
for
the
this.
password for. Well, isn't the password we have is for the one of the bombs?
Oh, yeah. So, but yeah, it says here that there are 2 other endings that we will find both the ID and password in.
Okay, so back to the drawing board.
Yep. All right.
Quick, Al, pick a route for us to play.
Yeah, we only have like 15 minutes left because Al says he has to go to bed soon, so...
Yeah. Well, I guess we could go and betray Luna in that last branch.
I suppose we could. I don't wanna.
Yeah, but she might not die.
Okay.
Remember that time we allied with her and she died?
That is true.
30 seconds remain until polling
See, Al
closes.
says, yeah, what Landon said.
Oh, I don't want to.
It'll be fucking badass. Don't worry about it.
This isn't badass at all.
Results from round 2, please.
Luna, I'm sorry. I feel like shit.
Points have been assigned. Please check.
Jack, you
I-
promised you would ally with her.
I-
What the
I
fuck?
kn- I know we're gonna have to do this eventually, but like, man,
Rip the Band-Aid!
I don't like it.
You promised.
No.
Promise, Jack. What the fuck?
How could
What's
you?
wrong with you? Why
My-
would you do this?
My heart.
Yeah, get on him, chat. Fucking beat this guy
Why don't you
up.
say something?
I'm having a bad time.
I
At
know.
least give me an excuse.
Listen, we went down a timeline where
Say you
we
wanted to
allied
protect
with you
everybody,
and you
or
died.
You slipped and hit the wrong button. Anything. I don't care if it's a lie. Just say something.
I feel like shit. Thanks, London.
I can't trust you anymore.
No.
Al said to do it.
Oh.
I see. All right then.
Oh no.
Did it so that you could get more points, right?
No.
Oh. I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
Trusted you. Goodbye.
Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears glistening in the corners of her eyes. We made her cry? Okay. My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead. I'd lost something very precious. Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back, but that was impossible. Life only moves in one direction, and you only get to make your choices once. Ah!
Incorrect.
The past is the past, and it stays there.
Hey,
Thank God.
where do you think you're going?
Taking the focus away from Luna.
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Clover yelled after him, but Tenmyoji ignored her and continued toward the magenta door. She glared at his reading back and muttered something under her breath. Receding back, my bad. Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah. So?
I want to help.
No thanks.
Wow.
Really?
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course. Let's go.
They headed off through the magenta door together. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed and head down, deep in thought. Then suddenly she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door. Can we skip? Nope. I turned and saw that only Phi and Kate were left.
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking. Yes. He did check the results before he left. I imagine he would. Fortunately, Phi is much too clever for that. That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision. Perhaps. But I made a promise to Phi.
Uh-huh. Not like you ever did that to us. Metallic bastard.
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him. Yeah.
That's so.
Don't you think that's important? Trusting someone, I mean.
Like,
Alright. We should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
Al, just let us know whenever you want to call it for the night. We did say, and each one of us left for a different area of the facility. I took the magenta door, Phi went through the yellow door, and Kay took the cyan door. He's not here.
not here.
It's not him. Nope. That's a puzzle room we still haven't done yet.
One millennia.
But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually, I decided to head back to the warehouse. Oh!
Oh, that was
Oh, that's bad. We're getting a game over here.
easy. Well, that's one way to get an ending.
Wouldn't be here if I hadn't. Like I'm gonna tell you that. You broke your promise to Luna. I don't like people who break promises.
Oh, yeah, like, you in several
Like-
other timelines? You
Yeah,
old,
what the fuck?
you old fart. There was no
Piece of
rebuttal for
shit.
that.
Ha!
You
Oh,
just
got
gave
so
the
balls
rebuttal.
saying that, acting like you give a shit about him. He's just sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic. Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore. Quark's safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here. This'll all be over. I can. Well, he can. Didn't you see the results? Quark's PP is...
9.
Exactly. Yeah. Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
Now, maybe some of you are thinking it might be peace
Oh,
and
yeah,
houses.
yeah.
Well, that's if you think you can.
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter, though. So long as Quark is safe, then
My guard was down. I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Tenmyoji had kicked me. I let out a strained sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tenmyoji again. He maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door. Moving made me retch, and before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Tenmyoji's hand pressed Quark's against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder.
Then he just throws his body.
Yeah. I don't know how else he would do it.
I'm sorry.
You're not
Door's
sorry.
almost open, so it's time I was on my way. Believe me, I know. But I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know? can't do that. There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
The number 9 door. It will remain.
Thank you. Well, if this is a bad ending, then, you know, at least we got another one out of the way. And also, it's like, it would be about stopping time. Considering it's about 2.
Yeah.
The number 9.
Thank you.
Thank you. As the escape, please.
That was how it ended. Had Tenmyoji died? Had Quark escaped? I didn't know. I laid my hand gently against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling. Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me. I lay back and closed my eyes. Game over.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You're almost out of save spots.
I am. I'm gonna have to go back to the beginning.
Damn.
Boy, still only have one ending. 27 hours into this game.
Alright, let's... What are all of our options?
Yeah, let's... Okay, so
Betray
there's...
Luna.
Betraying Luna. I don't like it, but... Betraying Tenmyoji. I can do
There's
that.
that.
That's easy, I can do that.
And then there's going... what?
Allying
The other
with...
door?
Or yeah,
No,
going
that's
into
another
the...
door.
Yeah, going into the other door over here. So... Got a few options. I guess we'll,
We got 3 options.
we'll figure it out next time. We'll decide which one we want to do. Because right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to be
5.
continued.
Mm-hmm.
So,
We need to finish a couple of these off.
yeah, for real. Alright, anyway, we'll, that'll be it for tonight. Yeah, there we go. Thank you for joining Al. And also M. Tigris. Muchas gracias. Tune in Thursday for more. Thursday with a... Ideally, we'll be starting on time.
See?
Yep. I mean, I should be here.
We'll see.
Alright. Alright, thanks for joining. That's it for tonight. Okay, bye.
Goodbye.